And tomorrow's election could shift the political landscape on both the federal and state level. In Illinois, there are several suburban showdowns among the most hotly contested congressional races.
Let's bring in our political editor, Mike Flannery, now. We want to start out in the suburbs with the 6th district. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, Sally and Anthony, it's one of the suburban seats that propelled Nancy Pelosi to the podium as U.S. House Speaker when local Democrats scored a big surprise, knocking out a longtime Republican incumbent in the blue wave election of 2018. The question now is whether Downers Grove Democrat Sean Casten, a cleaner energy entrepreneur, can hold off Republican challenger Keith Pacaw in a political environment more favorable for the GOP. Pacaw is currently mayor of Orland Park in the southwest suburbs and has campaigned focusing on the economic issue of inflation and on crime. Casten says Democrats have delivered on promises regarding jobs, infrastructure, and greener energy. Now, the 6th district includes parts of 5 counties: DuPage, Cook, Kane, Lake, and McHenry.
So that's a big one. Mike, we understand another one to watch would be District 11 here in Illinois. Tell us about that one.
That, of course, is a district that covers an arc from the southwest to the northwest suburbs, including parts of every collar county. Naperville's 5-term incumbent Bill Foster is the only PhD physicist in the U.S. Congress. The 67-year-old serves on a House committee overseeing pandemic policy, among others. 29-year-old challenger Catalina Lauf was a Donald Trump appointee, and actually that's not Catalina Lauf's photo, obviously, was a Donald Trump appointee to a Commerce Department job several years ago. She has gotten lots of campaign cash from national conservative groups, including one run by Texas Senator Ted Cruz. As in the 6th district, the pro-choice Democrat calls the pro-life Republican out of touch with local women. And if the GOP takes this seat, guys, then you can bet they likely have taken control of the U.S. House.
Just 2 of many we will be watching, and we know you'll be here watching them tomorrow. Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Let's talk about Wisconsin for a second. The latest Marquette Law School poll showing the Senate race there will be very close. Republican Senator Ron Johnson currently topping Democratic challenger Mandela Barnes, Lieutenant Governor, 50 to 48%. That is within the margin of error.
And it may take a few days to find out which party will control Congress after the polls close tomorrow. Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Georgia are most likely to determine final control of the Senate. And if neither candidate in the Georgia Senate race receives more than 50% of the vote, as expected, a runoff election would be set then for December 6th. Republicans need a net gain of 5 seats in the House and 1 in the Senate to take back control of Congress.